Oh man, of course, EA waits for the day that I wake up with the absolute worst stomach bug to actually get the ball rolling on UFC 6. Oh man. So yeah, if I sound weird today, man, that's just what it is. I'm definitely excited, but I'm literally still nauseous as I'm recording this video. But hey, we gotta work. We gotta work. So as you can see right there, EA Sports UFC 6 is here. If you go on the official EA website, which I'm going to leave a link to that in the description below so you guys can go check it out yourselves, the first thing you'll see right here is the cover for the game, right? This is the base version, and then you have the Ultimate Edition. Now, we knew about Max Holloway. I knew about Max Holloway. The Alex Pereira one has actually been a pleasant surprise. Or maybe I just wasn't paying attention when they told us that there was going to be Alex Pereira on the cover. We knew there would be two covers, all right? We knew that. But I did not know the second one was going to be Alex Pereira. I almost feel like it was a spur of the moment thing, I think. I don't know for sure. But either way, these are two fighters that absolutely deserve to be on the cover of the game. And I really love the cover art. I like that they've gone back to using real life photos of the fighters as opposed to what they did in UFC 5 where they used game models. I don't think they actually nailed it the way they wanted to. I feel like this represents MMA a lot better. Then again, EA has always been very minimal with their designs for covers. A simple action shot, blurred background, nice colors. It looks good. It's what you would expect from a mixed martial arts product. I personally like it. You guys give me your thoughts in the comment section below. As you can see right there, the pre-order for EA UFC 6 is officially live. I don't know how I feel about the fact that we're getting pre-orders before we actually get a trailer, but you know, I'm not gonna, that's the way they want to do things. It's okay. What I will say to those of you that will want to ask my opinion on this, what I will say, just so some of the same things that happened in UFC 5 does not repeat itself again, I would wait before you go and pre-order the game. And the reason I'm saying that is we haven't seen gameplay yet. At least you guys haven't seen gameplay yet. And I think you should definitely wait until you see gameplay. See if things have changed enough for your liking before you spend money on pre-ordering the game. If you like what you see, go right ahead and pre-order. I mean, we are going to see gameplay very, very soon. The ball is rolling at this point. You're not going to have to wait too long before you see gameplay. But if you're the kind of person that is just extremely excited and you would just want to get this shit going, go right ahead and pre-order the game. You're going to get some bonuses, which we will look at right now. And if you scroll down to the page, you'll see addition bonuses. Secure extra content by pre-ordering UFC 6. First of all, you get early access, 7 days early access. It says right there, pre-order bonus, 7 days early access, June 12th to 18. Early access, full impact, step into the octagon 7 days early. Maybe that's a good enough incentive for some of you to want to pre-order the game. If that is, go right ahead and pick it up. If that's not enough, there are some more incentives as we are looking at it down here below. First of all, is this thing they call the expansion pass. If we read it, it says, includes new modes and more, come in winter 2026 and summer 2027. Now, this right here, they talked to us about this briefly. They didn't tell us what the expansion pass is going to be. They didn't tell us what the new mode is going to be, so I really have no idea. I'm hoping, okay? I'm hoping it's Pride mode. Again, I'm gonna say this. I don't know for a fact what it is. And this is not me breaking NDA either, because I don't know. I'm hoping it's Pride mode. Please let it be Pride mode. We haven't seen Pride mode since UFC Undisputed 3. It would be so dope if we can get Pride mode. You know, the ring, the announcer, the freaking strikes you can do in Pride mode, like the knee stumps to the head, the soccer kicks to the head. That whole Pride thing is so incredible. It would be amazing if we got Pride mode. I think that would be dope. But in time, we'll see what they plan for the expansion. Right here, I missed this one. It says you'll get a fighter pass, UFC Legends, 8 new fighters. You get 2 at launch and 6 in the future. They don't really say what the fighters are. I think in an earlier version of this write-up right here, they mentioned the fighters, and I think they changed it to remove the fighter names. I'm not sure. I was seeing some screenshots where the names of the fighters were listed. So if I can find that, I'll definitely add it in the video somewhere. Next up is the VIP pass. It says 5 fighter skins, 6 VIP cosmetic items, 3 VIP emojis, and ongoing progress boosts and rewards across the game. Who are these fighter skins? These 5 fighter skins? No idea. What are the 6 VIP cosmetic items? Again, no idea. We are going to see that very shortly. Next up, it says you pre-order bonus iconic moments bundle 3 fighter skins. Iconic moments essentially refers to moments in the octagon that EA is trying to recreate. And you guys are going to see that theme carry on across UFC 6. They really are trying. You know, I know you guys probably you've been burned so many times. There's something in the air where it's like, we'll believe it when we see it. That's fair. That's completely fair. And I am not going to make any promises or anything. All I'm going to say is I like what they're doing. There's a lot of focus on the fighters this time in UFC 6. And these iconic moments are some of the things that they are really focusing on. And I'm actually curious what that is, because I really don't know. Next up is 2 fighter skins plus 500 UFC points. Of course, the UFC points is what you can use to purchase stuff in the game. You could purchase, I don't know, fighter skins, I guess. If you played UFC 5, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So this is essentially it. And right here, it kind of gives you an idea of what you get for the standard edition versus the ultimate edition, if that's what you want to do. So for the base game, we're getting PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S. For the standard edition, you get pre-order bonus, icon moments, 3 fighter skins, standard and ultimate. But 7 days early access, you only get that for the ultimate edition. Fighter Pass, Ultimate Edition, Expansion Pass, Ultimate Edition, VIP Pass, Ultimate Edition, Rivalry Bundle, Ultimate Edition. So this is what we're to be expected right there. It tells you the release date, the official release date, June 19th, 2026. So I guess the leaks were actually correct. And right there, it tells you about the game. EA Sports UFC 6 is powered by fighters. Evolved striking and motion systems bring UFC stars to life in the octagon, while new game modes introduce immersive storytelling that makes every fight feel personal. Square up and fight your fight. So this thing that they're talking about, powered by the fighters, I think when you guys get your hands on the game, it's going to be pretty evident to you how much focus EA has placed on the fighters this time around, especially when it comes to striking and their motion and the way they move. If I'm wrong about this, if you guys pick up the game and use the fighters and it's not what I'm telling you, then bro, I don't know, just crucify me, I guess. I don't know, because what I experienced was just mind-blowing, okay? Like, in my opinion, in terms of what they're doing with fighter motions. They're talking about new modes that will introduce immersive storytelling. They haven't talked about this in detail. I'm not going to. I don't want to break NDA by mistake. I'm pretty sure as time passes in the next coming days, EA will go more into detail to talk about what all of this is. So I'm not going to spend too much time, boys. There isn't really that much to talk about besides those of you that are excited. Get excited. Those of you that are a little bit skeptical because of past experiences, fair, completely fair. I would hang back, hold off. Don't rush and give EA your money. Just relax a little bit. Wait a few days. We're gonna see gameplay. We might even get a beta. I'm not really sure when that's going to happen. You know, we might get a beta. You will see gameplay. Make an informed decision. Do not pre-order just off of basic excitement, okay? Wait until you see what EA is cooking up and then decide if it's worth pre-ordering, all right? So I'm going to leave it at that. If you want to know how I'm feeling besides sick as shit and nauseous, I am beyond excited. I really am. It's been 3 years now waiting for UFC 6, and when I saw the game, I really liked what I saw. I really did. And I think a lot of you guys will as well. That's what I think. But again, I've been wrong before, so who the hell knows anymore? Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. Give me your thoughts in the comments section below. I cannot wait to see what EA drops next. I am hoping for a trailer. Maybe tomorrow, maybe in the next few days. I don't know, but hopefully we get a trailer. Hopefully we start getting gameplay deep dives. Don't worry, I am not doing a gameplay deep dive. You guys will not have to see my ugly mug on there. Don't worry about that. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you boys later. Peace out. Have a good one.